Alright, and it looks like it's going to be another shit league, best of 3. This week we got a little bit of music playing us in. This is MNEK's More Than a Miracle. Go ahead and pause that up. And again, my co-caster going to be none other than Mr. Duck King. Got a best of 3 here. We're loading in right now. We got some pretty solid teams. We brought in some newer players. Switched it up a little bit. Still going to be a captain's draft. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this splash screen here so you can see the bans and picks right off the bat. Mr. Duck King, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. The gloves are off, and I'm ready to shit talk these shit players.
These shit-ass motherfuckers better get their shit boots on.
Yeah.
Because it's about to get shitty.
And a shitty hero was just banned.
Ooh, it looks like we're going to go ahead and ban a DP here first for the Dire squad. We don't have team names set this week. So, not going to be...
They're too fucking uncoordinated, but that's fine. Ban the Huskar so we won't be alting illusions this time.
Ooh. We're going right
Maybe
below
a
the belt.
soft spot, but... you know...
It's rough stuff. It's hard to do. Hard to not alt illusions as Huskar, you know. You got got that R button, and it's just aching to be pushed.
And my job as a shit league caster is to point it out.
Yeah, looks like our second ban for the Dire squad is going to be Night Stalker. I don't know about the Night Stalker ban. You know, he can get out of control, goes a little wild when it gets to nighttime, but
I feel like there are bigger heroes in this pool, though.
Right. And with those bigger heroes, we see the Gyro ban here, second out for the Dire. Looks like the Dire team, their captain Anime Princess, is going to go a little bit more meta style. Going to try and ban out the popular heroes right now. Dire going to ban out Anti-Mage as their third ban.
And the Razor is gone.
Razor third ban for the Radiant. Okay, he does. Maybe he's gotten the tip that this is shit league. It's not the try-hard league. Yeah. Undying first pick here for the Dire squad. They did choose first pick in the hero draft, not the player draft. Now Tusk and Witch Doctor coming out, 2 solid supports. Maybe the Tusk will be an offlaner. Could be a core. Oh wow,
right.
we're gonna fire off with these picks. Holy shit! Gonna take the Spirit Breaker and Disruptor here for the Dire squad. Some good lockdown from them. Good team fight. Good mid game right now. Could transition into a late game. Now it looks like we're gonna slow this down a little bit here.
You know, I'd like to point out there is a tiny wisp still in the pool.
Yeah, I mean,
they wanted
that could
to pick
be
up that
it.
combo.
That could be your support and your core right there. Let's see what they go for. Maybe they pick up the Omni Knight here. It would be a nice pickup.
Solid.
But, yeah.
You know, some really good supports in this pool.
Yeah, I'm
Got
not
your Rubik,
seeing
AA.
a whole lot of good mid heroes right now.
Dazzle, yeah.
You got Pugna,
That's what I'm saying.
Ember, Meepo can mid pretty well.
Tiny Wisp.
Morphling can mid pretty well, but yeah, you can run the dual mid with the Tiny Wisp. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Troll Warlord, a little 6.83 throwback.
Yeah.
And the Dark Seer. So it looks like it will be probably an offlane Tusk. Or, sorry, a support Tusk. And hopefully an offlane Dark Seer. Maybe a jungle Dark Seer offlane Tusk. We don't know.
Like we're going for the 60-minute split push extravaganza
Yeah,
here.
they just, you know, these teams right now with their picks, just looks like they don't want to push. They just don't want to push.
They just don't want to push, no.
No.
They just want farm.
Yeah, just
farm that jungle.
So get that gold. So now we're waiting on this 4th Dire pick. Let's see. They do go
for
with
the
the tiny,
tiny.
and let's see if they pick up the Wisp second.
Be a little rough.
They still could run the Undying off lane, the Spirit Breaker safe lane solo, and then the with the Disruptor maybe, and then Tiny Wisp mid could work out, but
it seems a little weird, but you never know.
We'll have to see.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
And they're about to random, classic shit league fashion.
Yep. Here we
then
go.
they're
Looks
gonna
like we're
bitch
just gonna
about
run the clock out, and they random the Lifestealer. Not the worst random in the pool,
No.
but
Who's gonna
that
mid?
does kind of force their hand. I feel like the Probably the Spirit Breaker and the Disruptor are going to be their supports now. Maybe the Life Stealer mid, Tiny safe lane, and Undying off lane. That's the only logical combo I can think of, unless they want to try some wild shit. Maybe a Disruptor mid, but...
And the Ember is still in the pool.
Yeah, they could have easily picked the Ember. Oh!
Ooh!
Okay,
All
so
right.
they go with the Snow Cone last pick. The Ancient Apparition, going to be picked up by Burn. Looks like Anime Princess on the Dark Seer, Witch Doctor with Dances with Trees. That leaves Troll Warlord and Tusk. Oh, Tusk going to be swooped up by Talon, and Shooter McGavin going to reprise his core role as the Troll Warlord. Not quite the Huskar, but we'll see what he does to the illusions this game.
Yeah.
Looks like White Beard going to be on the Undying. Shit Down Your Throat going to be on Spirit Breaker. I'm Arteezy on Tiny. Life Stealer and Disruptor still up in the air. They do
Disruptor,
have
I'm
Furry
guessing,
Curry.
is Furry Curry.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Ooh, Furry
And here
Curry
I
going to
am.
take the Life Stealer. Now let's see if they
Full of
swap
shit.
heroes. This is still a possibility. Okay, King
Little
Curtis going to reprise
trickeration.
his role as the
On
Disruptor
Disruptor.
Oh,
here.
geez, Rick,
Yeah.
we're in some real trouble.
Okay, we
Okay.
have
Morty,
one courier,
follow my
and it
lead.
is a dog. I'm a fan of this. With a fishing pole, it appears.
Okay. That's actually a wiener on a stick.
Ah,
Yeah, the dog
That
is
makes sense.
super excited to see that wiener on the stick.
yes.
Hoping that
Most
he can
dogs would.
catch up to it. Okay, it looks like maybe Shooter McGavin's going to go mid here on the Troll Warlord for the Radiant.
Okay.
Burn going to be on the Ancient Apparition, probably heading up a tri-lane with Talon, and maybe Anime Princess is going to be solo safe lane. Maybe they'll do an aggressive try. We'll see how that goes. Maybe Witch Doctor, Dances with Trees, Talon Tusk, and Burn Ancient Apparition.
Nice
Aggressive
early
tri-lane
ward
with
here.
Shooter McGavin mid.
30 seconds to game start.
Yeah, the Radiant team puts up this aggressive ward here in the jungle. Gonna, you know, they haven't synced that yet, so it's gonna help them out in the laning phase to kind of protect against some ganks for this off lane here.
Looks like bot rune may go uncontested.
Ooh, looks like we have a charge from the Spirit Breaker of Shit Down Your
And the
Throat.
shit
He's already
talk
gonna go
has
in. Looks
started.
like he's gonna be charging the Burn. He doesn't have the bash though. Burn is gonna get slowed. It looks like
Burn's
he's gonna
getting
try and throw out the
fucked for
stun.
first blood.
He is going to go down to the Disruptor. And it looks like the Undying going to pick up the Bounty Rune bottom. And the Witch Doctor going to pick up the Bounty Rune top.
Interesting.
So yeah, I think it is going to be a solo Darkseer bottom up against a dual lane of Spirit Breaker Undying. They are both melee heroes, so that they might have a hard time there. Looks like I'm Arteezy going to be solo mid here against, right now, Ancient Apparition of Burn. That could be,
Yeah, it's
could be
always
solid
tough.
for Burn.
Always tough playing to that Ion Shell as a melee hero.
Right.
Super annoying in the early game.
Yeah. Oh god, Furry Curry on critical damage. Oh, takes a right click but lives through it somehow.
Wow.
From the Troll Warlord, and they're going to
The
back
hot
off. I'm
tango
pretty
action.
sure they're salty from that one.
They are playing
That's
the
rough.
aggressive tri-lane rather aggressively.
Yeah. Go ahead and bring up my net worth here just to make sure we got our
Yeah, 1 minute net worth is
production
critical.
value. Yeah. Want to make sure we get every last hit's gold's worth here. Ooh, it looks like the charge gonna go out here bottom onto the Darkseer, but he's just gonna back up. Doesn't really give a shit. Gonna throw an Ion Shell onto a creep, and you know, the Spirit Breaker and the Undying can't really do a whole lot without going in there and taking quite a good bit of damage.
Yeah, they
from
are
this
getting
Ion Shell.
getting rather dicked by that.
Looks like the Tusk of Talon is gonna just throw these ice shards out, try and do some harass with them. Gonna be pretty nice because he's going to cut out the regen of this Life Stealer and force the Life Stealer to either use his Life Steal, which he is not skilled up yet, to stay in lane, or he is going to. Ooh, wow! This is
Oh, we did just
horrible
miss.
on
Miss
the,
the Maledict there.
Yeah.
But, you know, there is the Immortal on the Witch Doctor, so
Yeah.
I'm going to let that one slide.
Spirit Breaker is going to charge top. Doesn't have any mana. Oh, and he's gonna
Nope,
cancel it when he
stops.
gets about the rune.
Lots of clarity.
Rough stuff.
Maybe looking for a setup here,
What do we
top.
got here? It looks like the courier coming out with the Tiny's bottle.
Okay.
Oh, looks like they have pinged out the Spirit Breakers of this aggressive tri-lane from the Radiant Squad. Does know he's here. And I really don't think he's going to accomplish much. Looks like our Darkseer is going to take command of this bottom lane. He's already pushed the creeps back past the tier 1 tower of this Undying. Tiny's got 9 last hits and 5 denies up against 7 last hits and 3 denies of the Ancient Apparition. So this is kind of an even lane for now. It's really up to who controls the creep equilibrium.
Creep-wilibrium,
Yes,
if you will.
Creep equilibrium. I'm not sure. Oh, looks like we're going to get a snowball here from the Talon Tusk. He's going to go on Furry Curry, who is going to pop the Rage. But the Ice Shards have been thrown down. It looks like they will not lock Furry Curry in. And now the Playpen goes up from the Disruptor. It looks like shit down your throat. Going to be in a little bit of trouble. He's going to take some range attacks here from the Troll Warlord, but I don't think he's going to go down.
He's going low.
Yeah, the Maledict was put on him a little bit too late. Looks like Dances with Trees is going to go down to the right clicks of the Disruptor. Not something you want to happen. Ice Shards comes out here on Furry Curry, but it's only level 1.
And your AA does go down to the Tiny.
Ooh, yeah, mid. We got a kill on the AA. Tiny gonna take control of his mid lane. It's definitely something you want to see if you're this dire squad. You get a kill on the Radiant support and onto the Radiant mid lane. Really solid. I think we'll go ahead and call this Radiant squad Team Anime, and this Dire Squad will be Team King.
Okay.
If we can think of it, but because King Curtis is the captain for this Dire Squad, and Anime Princess is the captain for this Radiant Squad. Looks like Dances with Trees just barely
Super
gonna
low,
make it out.
getting
Throws
out.
the coconut. Looks like King
And
Curtis.
Disruptor may go
Is
down.
King Curtis gonna go down? Yeah,
Yeah,
he goes
he
down to the right
does.
clicks of the Troll Warlord, but the
And the
Charge of Darkness is going to go out onto the Tusk. The Tusk still staying alive, now taking some tower
Furry
hits. It
Curry
looks like he's
Talon
going to go
taking the
down. Yeah,
tail. He is
Marquise
done.
on the right clicks there. And now Shooter McGavin in way too far.
Tiny
He's going to go
comes
down
up
as
and
well.
cleans house.
We got ourselves a triple kill
Tiny
here,
with
Rick.
the triple kill. That's definitely not something you want
Alright.
to have happen.
Picks up boots and a magic wand.
And the face palm emote there from Furry
Oh.
Curry. Looks like he knows this Radiant squad.
Getting
Team
a little
Anime.
chippy out there.
Yeah, Team Anime definitely not tsundere there.
Yes, Nate. Yes.
That was soon bad day.
Yeah, definitely not Ugoi.
That was non-Sugoi. This is rough stuff starting out here for this Team King. Looks like Spirit Breaker gonna go ahead and charge bottom. Is he
Him
charging?
going down
Yeah,
there.
he's charged the Darkseer. Tiny's already taken the rune here.
And he's heading back to
Tiny
the
gets an
tower. Oh, he
invis
does
rune.
cancel.
Yeah, he's gonna cancel it. I think he could have kept that charge going. Looks like the
Alright, Tiny
Talon
pops his
Tusk-
invis. Heading mid.
Oh, what's he gonna do? He's
May
got
get a combo
Does
off
he have
here?
enough for a combo? No, he doesn't. He needs
does
240, he's only
not.
got 160. Definitely don't think he can kill. Talon's gonna come back mid. Looks like the Ancient Apparition ult's gonna go bottom. Don't think it's just gonna hit the Undying, but I don't think it's really gonna do a whole lot.
Nope,
gonna
just
last.
zone him out. But he's getting his levels, so.
Ooh,
As is the Darkseer.
Cold feet onto a creep mid. That's some rough stuff. You're not gonna want that to happen.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, looks like Burn gets frazzled here in the spotlight. He's really been put on check. Looks like
Arteezy-
Arteezy does now have enough mana for a combo. I think he wants to try something.
Getting
here on
aggressive
this
here.
Burn.
Oh, spots him
here
out.
he goes. He gets the
the
stun, now the
gets
toss.
the throw.
Oh, he just needs
And-
2 more right clicks, it looks like. Is he going to go for it? Yes, he is.
He is.
Can he make it out? Now the snowball comes in from
Talon coming in. And he's got the shards.
more
And he's
turret
running away.
hits on
He
his
just needs
side.
one right click.
Tiny's gonna
And he's
bottle
bottling up. And the jukes. Oh, my
wow.
god,
He's
the
gonna
jukes.
play ring a Rosie, as Toby would say, and it looks like the Tiny is just gonna TP home. Gets a clean kill there.
Talon's dizzy, lost in the woods.
Yeah, another solid kill for Team King here. We thought this was gonna be stomped the way of Team Anime.
We
Right
were
now, their
predicting.
coordination is just up shit creek.
Yes. And they have no shit paddles at this current moment.
No, looks like the AA ult hit top. Could have been
They're going on
huge
King.
damage. Looks like King Curtis did get hit by the freeze here. Is he gonna go down? I think he is. No, he
Your
doesn't
Undying comes
shatter
in,
from it.
throws up the
Gavin
gravestone,
getting pretty low
ults.
here from his Undying. Looks like the
Scooter's
gonna
done.
take him down. King
Wow.
Curtis living on barely any health. Furry Curry does have a maledict on him, but it's not gonna do very much. Oh, we got a tussle here at the top room. Looks like the snowball going to come out onto Armartizi. Oh, excellent ice shards here from Talon. Now the AA ult going to come in, blast him in, and he just shatters right away.
And that ended his mega kill.
Yeah, gets the mega kill bounty. That's going to be solid for the Ancient Apparition. What's he going to go for? Probably a Radiance at this point. You know, if you're AA, you want to get the most right click damage you can.
Yes, totally. Lifestealer's just farming the jungle, hanging out, killing some skeletons. Your Darkseer got a soul ring and looks like he is going for a mech.
Excellent. That's the pickups you want to see on a Darkseer there. He's gonna take his time winning the off lane, and in this case the safe lane, and he's gonna come support your team. And no matter how your lanes are doing, Darkseer's probably doing pretty well. So when he comes to the fray, you're probably gonna be pretty happy to see him.
Positively.
Looks like King Curtis was trying to TP mid and ended up canceling it.
Oh boy,
Not
Tire's
really sure
bottom tower's
why.
getting hit.
Bottom tower did go down for the Dire squad.
And speaking of King Curtis, he went for the energy booster first, no boots build, which is interesting. He is holding 4 wards. We'll see if he decides he wants to place any of those or
Yeah. Looks like Whitebeard
holding those
gonna
eyeballs
do,
in his inventory.
a little bit of aggressive scouting here. He's got the mana boots. Uh-oh. Now King Curtis may have found himself in a bit of a pickle. Charge coming out onto the Darkseer. An excellent vacuum there from Anime Princess, but it looks like the Tombstone is going to go down. Now the Avalanche comes out onto him, does a lot of damage, takes him down. Dances with Tree's going to scramble for her life now. And it looks like the,
No mana,
the
no
Tiny
ult on
Undying and Spirit Breaker. Now the charge comes in from Spirit Breaker. Ooh, just one man hit by the AA ult there. I'm Arteezy. Doesn't look like it's going to do a whole lot of damage for him. His team backs out. That's another 2 clean kills for them. They're in the right place, right time with this.
They're
This
really
mid-game team is really paying off for them.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like shit down your throat. Gonna go ahead and charge top. He's not gonna stop this bounty rune. I think he's gonna go for this troll warlord. If the Lifestealer wants to go in as well. Now the bash comes out onto him. He's gonna try and do his whirling axes. There they go. He's gonna do some damage to Furry Curry. Now the toss comes out onto him. They just need to bash, and the Avalanche finishes him off.
Talon's gotta
up a
get
little
out.
far. Now the Darkseer TP's in. He's got the Ion Shell on him. Furry Curry tries with the ult, and it doesn't look like he's gonna make it out. Neither is the Spirit Breaker. They got a little too big for their britches there, diving that tier 1.
2-for-1 trade. The Radiant side made out really well on gold and XP on that one.
Yeah. 1,111 gold right there. We didn't see the fight recap for that last little bit of games. Probably some solid gold for the cores, but you know, nothing like 1,100 gold. Ooh, now Anime Princess going to get glimpsed back here by King Curtis. The playpen comes up. He could be in some real trouble. He's going to vac them both back. The Tiny goes ahead and tosses onto him. He drops the ult, and it's going to mean absolutely nothing. Tiny gets a clean kill. The AA ult comes top and hits on absolutely no one. Arteezy just gonna move back mid, doesn't give a shit. He's got his blink up now. He's gonna blink and avalanche this burn Ancient Apparition. Spirit Breaker charging in. Now the Talon Tusk comes in, the snowball onto him, doesn't get his teammate in there. The Spirit Breaker ult gonna bash him back past the tower. Spirit Breaker going a little too hard. I don't think he's gonna make it out of this tower. It looks like the tower does want him dead.
He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. The Tombstone does go down from this Undying.
Yeah,
Ice Shard's a
Whitebeard
little
comes
bit
in
off the
and
mark.
doesn't accomplish
He's out of
much.
tower range now.
He is low.
Darkseer is TPing in. Looks like Whitebeard wants to make it out, and I think he will. He's chosen the right path here, but the
He's getting
snowball does
snowballed.
come out from
That'd
Tusk.
be a
It's
good
got the
time to
dark
silver it.
inside. Oh my god, Tiny with the excellent blink toss combo.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. And Darkseer, now he's gonna try and run. Doesn't look like he's
does
gonna make it.
search,
He's gonna get
gets
glimpsed back
glimpsed
here
way
past the
back.
rune. And
He is
the
done.
Thunder Strike. Oh my god. This Tiny got the DD rune, but he doesn't need it. The toss avalanche combo doing everything he can. And GG called by Anime Princess.
This may be
1
a
second.
record.
This could be a shit league record. That's 12 minutes there.
Or it could be some troll play.
Ooh, it looks like it's not fake.
And we're already headed to a
Wow,
game 2.
this looks like game 2. Oh my god,
18 to
excellent
4
showing here from
stomp.
Team King. Wow, Team Anime, it looks like they just got Team Anna fucked up.
Yeah, they got their socks and sandals knocked right off.
Their neck beards were straps in the wind there. Because
Hit my
holy
fedora
shit.
to these gentlemen.
13-1 on the Tiny. Excellent play from him.
Yeah.
I'm Arteezy, showing that he may be Arteezy.
He very well could be.
Yeah.
Although
Looks like
he didn't talk any shit, so.
yeah, looks like we're gonna go to game 2 here, and we'll see you folks next match. Thank you very much, Duck King.